Well, back down, and we haven't had any rain for a bit, and it's gone well back down. And you can see over there where it's flattened all the reeds at the side how high up it was. At one stage all that lot were uncovered, and I don't think anybody's been down there because there don't look to be any footprints in there. So I'll have a look over there after as well. Look, yeah, it was all up here, it looks of it. I don't know if that bit of wood's gone from off there, if it's fallen off. Well, after all the rains we had last week, it's running very clear now, and it's still quite shallow there. And you can see how high it's been up on the bank in here. All the way from there. Well, let's have a look down these steps and see if there's anything in the shallows down there. Let's walk along the wall for now. But you can tell how high it had been because that is where water come up to. Well, there's a bit there, but I can tell with stripes on it, it's just RP, so I'm going to leave that. And just have a walk down there. Well, it looks like Mary's found something already. Oh, it's better than nothing. So let's, hopefully it's brought something else in. I don't know where the quackers are yet. Oh, big chunk of mixing bowl there. Yeah, what's a big chunk of, quite a fancy one. I think that's a bit of broken teapot spout. Yeah, but we'll leave that. There's something with green on there, unless it's just mould. Oh! Alright, that's willow. And there's always some willow. That's part of the bridge. I only spotted that green, that's probably algae, but that's willow. A bit of the fence there as well, and the edging. Oh well, it's looking good today. There's a bit of water, but nah, just plain. There's a bit here. I'll have to turn it over first, but oh, it's going to be a little bit of hand painted, and there's something there. So is that more of it or something else? No, just plain. Well, Mary just spotted that bit of sewer pipe there, and that's another bit, but I've just spotted something with markings on there. Just a few faint markings on. Nothing on the other side. Oh, there's a big chunk of some potty here. I don't know whether that's early or just a poorly fired plant pot. Well, I think I'll leave that. I might just put it outside. I might pick it up way back. Well, I was putting that outside and I found a few more bits, a bit more mixing bowl, cooling bowl, a bit of RP and some other pot there. I saw something glinting in grass over there. And it's a bit more one of them selfie sticks. That can go in bin. Well, there's a bit there that looks to have some colour on. Very faint, and a lot of spoil in there, but we'll see what it comes up like. There's a tiny bit, oh, a few bits in there. That's just plain. And a bit originally spotted, a tiny bit. Oh, I hear a quacker. Where did it come from? I don't know if you can see them, there's a few little fish in there. I originally spotted that. I got distracted by the fish, that looks like it's balled off the back. But I bent down to see that one, I spotted this bit. Yeah, that's a bit of willow. And there's always some willow. Look away if you don't like them. That's some big bone there. Wonder if them vampire killer ducks have been about again. Little white, just a bit of tile. Oh, I just spotted something with a bit of red on the edge. Oh, alright, when I pick it up, there's even more on the other side. Not much, but oh well. Looks like that past storm has disturbed a few little bits. Out on that. No. Oh, that's where some of them are hiding. I thought I could hear some. It's wonder they haven't come across. I'll have to get the bag out, see if it brings them over then. Oh, we're just going to go and sit down and feed the ducks. And I spotted that out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, a little bit on the other side. Nothing too much. But let's see if them quackers come over now. Well, there's a few of them come over. I think you're just waiting for a dog to disappear from this side before they come out. Well, they're coming up quietly. That makes them go a bit faster.
Oh, that's going back in the water.
Very bit of faint blue on there. Like a recent break on that and all. But I'll walk back along there, see if there is anything. And again, look away if you don't like them. That is one big tooth there. Don't like to get bitten by that one. Well, there's a bit here I just turned over. Oh, it's going to be plain, so I won't film him, but a bit of shell edge, feather edge, pearl wear, but not enough for me today. Well, a bit of a top of a neck bit and that up. Stoneware jar, probably ink or something like that. Pity there's no writing on it. Well, I can spot something with blue on down there. Don't know what it is. More than likely it's willow, but let's have a look. It's plain on the back, and it's willow, and there's always some willow. Got a few bits of willow today. I'm just going to go and have a look at that other side over there in a minute, see if anything else has been washed in. I don't know, there's some bits there. I'll turn them over first. Well, it looks to have some faint blue on it, unless it's just staining. Just staining. Oh, it looks like they've let the horse back out again. And there's a few dog footprints down there, I think. Well, let's see if anything's been washed in. You never know. Well, when I was over here last time, I got a few good bits out of this little stream, and I can spot some of the blue one down there. You know, the blue bit there. Thought it were a bead, but it's not. But we'll see what them two bits are. Oh. I don't know whether it's focusing here or not. Well, that's even better off to the other side, because that's when I saw the bit of blue, but got closer you can see the base of the lip there. That's part of the maker's mark. That's some floor blue. So I could probably get that bit out. Right. Oh, it's a bit of paper. Right, see if there's any other little bits here. And that's got blue on. That's probably Asiatic. I clean up muck off. Let's see if it's out of these two bits. Don't think so. No. And no. That's a bit of glass. Now a bit of a base of a panel bottle there. And something in the bank in there. That's probably plain. Yeah. Yeah. Just plain. And spotted tangled up in leaves, and that's just plain as well. Well, I turn around and I think that's a bit of tile. Yeah, it is. There's a little green flower there for design, so I might be able to cut that out. Well, base of a Cornish mug, blue and white stripe, plain and plain. And a couple of chunks here. That's a plain pot. I was just scraping away. I think there's something on that, unless it's just staining gone mad. Could be from that side. Yeah, I think it's just come through from that. A little bit of mocha type cup there, but I'm going to leave that. Well, it's moving a piece. Even on both sides. Yeah. Oh well. We'll put the bottom down then. Let's turn this little cup there. Right, I'll walk back up there. Just as I'm turning round, there's a bit there up banking. Yeah, Asiatic going off that design. There's some nice leaves there. Yeah, never spotted that at the top. Big handle. Big flagon handle. Bit it rested, it's not there. Yeah, I'll take that back. Don't know what I'll do with it, probably end up just in garden. Well, we'll have a look down on here. Still a bit flooded under there. Stones aren't on shore, but let's see if there's anything just washed in this edge. Well, oh, I thought it was a bit of sewer pipe. It's some sort of, oh, it's a fireplace tile, I think, the shape of it. Colour, corner piece one. Did I spot it? Where did I spot it? I spotted some on there. Ah, there. There. Twig. There's some black plateware there, but oh, I think that's modern. There's a bit of a cup there, base. Nothing on it. And it's getting a bit deep there for me wellies. Oh, a little fish in there somewhere. You can see them. Oh, base of a little pot there. And there's nothing else washed out. Oh, that's I think it's a stone. No, no, it's a stone. I thought it was the base of a cup or something. Oh, while I were down here, somebody come down with the dogs and asking what I were doing. I told them, and they picked up a few bits here. Big length of stainless steel wire. A welding rod. I can use stainless steel. I don't know, it's a light fitting. I think it's more of a door handle part, a bit that screwed to actual frame, what door itself, and yeah, a bit of plastic. It'll have a battery in there somewhere, so we'll get that out at river. Yeah. Bit of art this, not genuine. There's a big plain piece there, but I thought it might have something under the staining, but it doesn't. Oh, alright, let's not genuine. Right, quite a few finds from down the river this time. I expected to find some, but I didn't expect to find as much as this. But like I say, all the rains have brought a load of stuff in, but I'll get rid of the junk out of the way first. Yeah, a plastic fan, and yeah, I have got the big lithium battery out of it, so that'll go at battery recycle, and that'll go in scrap plastic. So we'll start with bits from this side. And the first bit found was the bit that Mary found. Quite a recent break on it, so there would have been more, which is a shame really. Bit of nice pattern on it, and bit of blue hand painted. Looks like a bit of ribbon, or it might just be leaves. You never know. Nothing on the other side, and lots of bits of willow, and there's always some willow. Bit with a bridge on. Shape of that's probably a small ball, but pity it's not got the top of the bridge with the people on it, and a bit of the orange blossom tree at the side, and a bit of edging. And the rest of the bits from that side, a little bit of red, on both sides, and probably another bit of hand painted, but you never know. And a little bit on the other side, so it could either be maker's mark or inside of a cup. And a bit of faint, probably Asiatic. Most things are mostly Asiatic. And a bit of ribboning on the back, decoration. Again, that could be maker's mark off bottom of a plate. Very faint on that bit, and a lot of spooling, and a lot of staining, but very, very faint blue on there. And this bit with little stripes on, that looks quite nice, and not a bad shape to go with, to work with, and not too thick neither. And little bits from the stream and such like, which after I've been in it like a week before or so, I found all these other bits that washed down from further up, which is a dump site that's actually under somebody's garden, so you can't get at it. But a couple of bits of Asiatic there. I don't think they're off the same plate. No, not quite. Oh. And a bit of blue. Pity there's a chip there. A bit on the other side that's quite nice as well. But I might just have to trim that down. Make a little one. And it's a pity I can't use that. It's not too curved. And this big chunk. Pity there's not more of it again. Tile. But I might be able to thin it down. Cut that little bit off I can use in a corner, or I might be able to, I might just try and sew it down and see if I can use more of it. And a big flagon handle, which is not the flagon to go with it. Yeah. And the bit that somebody gave us when I was looking down there, they were asking what I were doing, and I told him, and he come up with this. So this is cleaned up quite well. From a few little marks on it inside still, but yeah, it shined up well. I don't know whether it's a light fitting, but I think more likely it's probably a door, the back of a door handle, the bit that's screwed on the door. As you can see, it's just worn a little bit there where handle would have been turning. But it's nice to find a full one that's not too badly dinted. And this bit that we found in the stream again, a little bit of like floor blue on it, quite thick, and I can't make out what the full, that's either a pattern name or a maker's name. I think probably the pattern. I haven't been able to find out much about that as yet. But yeah. But that, I'll probably be able to cut that bit out, even though it's quite thick again. Something like that would do. Get most of it in. And it's a pity I can't get any more of these half-size mounts, because I could have done it that way and then got another bit out of that one. Well, I'm still looking around for some more of these. I've plenty of the other bigger ones. But I think that's the bit I'm going to be working with, and probably, maybe them two. We will see. You have to keep watching and see what I do. Well, this one doesn't want too much chopping down to fit one of them little smaller mounts. Well, that's thinned it down a lot on the back. And I don't think I'll have to do any infilling by the time I've trimmed that. I don't know which way around I'm going to put it yet. And there's this bit of tile. Let's see if I can thin it down without breaking too much of that off. Well, that's got it a lot thinner, and I'll reshape that afterwards to fit something. Well, we'll trim this down as much as I can to fit in that mount. Well, let's see how we go. Well, that's not too bad. I've thinned a lot of the back down. So it's goodbye from Mary.
Goodbye, Stephen. Bye.